Have you ever wondered why some men seem calm, confident, and in control during intimate moments, while others feel rushed, anxious, or worried about lasting long enough? The truth is that lasting longer during intimacy rarely begins in the bedroom itself. It begins long before that moment, with preparation, awareness, and understanding of how the body actually works. Many men believe endurance is simply a matter of willpower. But modern sexual medicine tells a very different story. The body operates through complex systems involving hormones, blood flow, nerves, and mental focus. When these systems are working together in harmony, confidence grows naturally and performance becomes more consistent. This is why many experts in sexual health, including Dr. Mohit Kera, often emphasize that preparation before intimacy can dramatically influence how the body responds during the moment itself. Think of it like an athlete preparing for an important game. A professional athlete does not simply step onto the field without warming up, hydrating, and mentally focusing. In the same way, the body benefits from small routines that help regulate breathing, calm the mind, and improve circulation before intimacy begins. One simple technique many specialists recommend is slowing down your breathing for a few minutes before being physically close with your partner. Deep, steady breathing helps activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for relaxation and balance control. When a man is anxious or overly stimulated, the body shifts into a stress response, increasing adrenaline and speeding up reactions. That response may sound helpful, but in reality, it can shorten endurance. By contrast, calm breathing lowers heart rate, stabilizes blood pressure, and allows the body to respond in a more controlled way. Another important preparation technique involves light physical movement. A short walk, gentle stretching, or a few minutes of relaxed activity can increase blood flow throughout the body. Healthy circulation is essential for physical response, and when blood flow improves, the body becomes more responsive while also maintaining balance. Many men overlook hydration as well. Dehydration can subtly reduce energy levels and affect circulation, which influences stamina more than people realize. Drinking a glass of water earlier in the evening may sound simple, but small actions often create noticeable differences. Nutrition can also play a role. Heavy meals right before intimacy can redirect blood flow toward digestion instead of circulation throughout the body. On the other hand, light, balanced meals that include healthy fats, vegetables, and lean protein may help maintain steady energy. These small decisions build the foundation for confidence and control. What many people do not realize, however, is that one of the most powerful techniques recommended by specialists may actually happen in the mind, and its impact can completely change the way the body reacts in the most important moments. What many men never realize is that the brain is actually the most powerful organ involved in intimacy, and the signals it sends can either extend endurance or shorten it dramatically. The body follows the mind more closely than most people think, and when excitement rises too quickly, the nervous system can accelerate physical responses before a man even realizes it. This is where preparation becomes more than just physical habits. Experts in sexual medicine often explain that mental pacing before intimacy can influence how the body reacts during the experience itself. One method frequently discussed in educational conversations, inspired by specialists such as Dr. Mohit Kera, involves calming the mind and shifting attention away from performance pressure. When a man worries about lasting long enough, the brain releases stress chemicals that push the body toward rapid response. Anxiety tightens muscles, quickens breathing, and stimulates nerve sensitivity. All of these factors can shorten endurance. However, when the mind is relaxed and focused on connection rather than performance, the body moves into a more balanced physiological state. A simple mental technique many specialists recommend is visualization. Taking a few minutes beforehand to imagine a calm, confident experience helps the brain rehearse control. Neuroscience research shows that visualization activates many of the same neural pathways as the real activity, which means the brain begins preparing the body for steadiness rather than urgency. Another practical approach involves gradual arousal rather than sudden intensity. When stimulation rises slowly, the nervous system has time to adapt, allowing the body to maintain control longer. This is why pacing matters long before the most intimate moment begins. Even something as simple as slowing down the environment can make a difference. Dim lighting, relaxed conversation, and emotional connection signal safety to the brain. When the brain senses safety rather than pressure, the parasympathetic nervous system stays active, which helps regulate sensitivity and timing. Sleep and overall lifestyle habits also influence this system more than many men realize. Research shows that poor sleep increases cortisol levels, the hormone associated with stress. Elevated cortisol can disrupt testosterone balance and reduce both confidence and stamina. On the other hand, consistent sleep patterns help stabilize hormones that support healthy sexual response. Exercise also plays a powerful role. Regular physical activity improves cardiovascular health, meaning blood flow becomes more efficient throughout the body. Good circulation supports stronger physical response while also improving endurance. Even moderate activities like walking, swimming, or light strength training can enhance these benefits over time. Yet there is one preparation strategy that surprises many men when they first hear about it, because it has little to do with muscles or hormones and everything to do with awareness. This technique, often discussed in modern sexual health education, focuses on recognizing the body's internal signals before they reach the point of no return. And mastering this awareness may be one of the most powerful ways to transform confidence and control in intimate moments. Awareness of the body's signals is often the missing piece that transforms uncertainty into confidence. And once a man begins to recognize these signals, he gains a level of control that many people never realize is possible. The body naturally moves through stages of arousal, and each stage comes with subtle physical cues. Heart rate begins to increase, breathing becomes deeper, and muscle tension slowly rises. As excitement builds further, nerve sensitivity increases, and the body approaches what specialists often call the point of inevitability. This is the stage where the body is preparing for climax, and once it passes that threshold, it becomes extremely difficult to slow down. The key strategy recommended by many educators in sexual medicine is learning to recognize the early signals before reaching that stage. When a man becomes aware of these sensations earlier, he can naturally slow his pace, adjust breathing, or briefly pause stimulation. These small adjustments allow the nervous system to settle and move slightly away from that critical threshold. Over time, practicing this awareness trains the brain to stay in a balanced state of arousal rather than rushing forward too quickly. Experts like Dr. Mohit Khera often explain that control is not about suppressing natural responses, but about understanding them. When a man understands how his body reacts, he can work with those reactions rather than fighting against them. Another powerful habit that supports this awareness is strengthening the pelvic floor muscles. These muscles play an important role in urinary control, circulation, and sexual response. Simple exercises that gently contract and relax these muscles can improve endurance over time by enhancing nerve control and muscle coordination. Consistency is the key. Performing these exercises regularly, even for a few minutes each day, can gradually build strength and responsiveness. Lifestyle choices also continue to shape long-term stamina and confidence. Balanced nutrition that supports heart health helps maintain healthy blood vessels and circulation. Foods rich in antioxidants, healthy fats, and essential minerals contribute to overall vitality. Limiting excessive alcohol can also make a difference, because alcohol may dull nerve sensitivity in unpredictable ways, while also affecting hormone balance. Emotional connection with a partner is another often overlooked factor. When trust and comfort are present, the body relaxes more naturally, and the mind shifts away from pressure towards shared enjoyment. That emotional safety helps keep the nervous system steady and responsive. Over time, combining these small routines creates a powerful foundation for both physical endurance and mental confidence. What once felt uncertain begins to feel natural and controlled, not because of a single secret trick, but because of consistent habits that support the body and mind together. Every improvement begins with understanding, patience, and the willingness to learn how your body truly works. If you're benefiting from our topics, please subscribe, like, and turn on the bell notification so you can see our new videos early.